Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
So I want to do a thing where we rank our top 10 current best Premier League strikers.
Oh,
now, this isn't your best 10 strikers. This is current, right now, in the Premier League.
Yeah, so the way I created this in my head is if I was setting up a team, who would I want at number 9 from 10 to 1 in the current situation of the Premier League?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because obviously it's going to differentiate in opinion, but there's people in here that other people might watch this and go, how is he not even included this name? But I just wouldn't have them in my number. Like, I wouldn't have them at striker, you know? See what I'm saying?
I get you.
Depends what team and system you're playing.
All right, well, shall I go first then?
Yeah, go on.
I seem to...
Who is your number 10? No, let's go. I think our top 5 are maybe similar. So start with number 1.
Yeah.
Start number 1.
Start with number 1?
Yeah.
But this is going to cause maybe a bit of controversy. It's Harry Kane.
You're so stupid. What is wrong? Are you actually dumb? Are you dumb?
You can't.
I'm not being rude, but
you can't do that.
Are you mental? Are you actually mental?
It took a long while to debate this.
No, you're so annoying.
He's not even in my top 2.
That really does.
He's not even in your top 2.
He's not even in my top 2.
Oh, piss off. Piss off. He scored 12 and 6.
No, he's talking
10
about...
and
No, not Haaland.
He's talking about Kane. He's talking about Kane.
Mate, you literally just said to me, someone who scored 10 and 5 in the Prem is not number 1 currently. You're wrong.
Yeah, because
you are wrong.
No,
you're wrong.
Think about...
I'm not having it. You're wrong.
My logic
There is no logic. There is no logic. Common Reeve L.
My logic is, I think Kane offers more to a team than Erling Haaland does. And if I was picking a team, I would want Harry Kane at striker for me.
But that's not the question.
What do you
mean?
mean?
I was playing 5 aside.
I just gave a disclaimer
If I was
beforehand.
playing 5 aside, I'd pick fucking Jesus as number 1.
What?
I'm not putting Haaland up front in my 5 aside team. You want someone tricky. That's a different question. Who is the current best Premier League striker? You've said Harry Kane.
How many
Harry
goals?
Kane.
No,
that is what you've said.
Wait, so...
How many goals has he scored?
5, I think.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Haaland scored double.
Double, yeah.
Double.
I gave a disclaimer before we started
doesn't
this
matter. Irrelevant
of how I put my list
That's not what
together.
you've been asked to do. You're
Is that fair?
No, you're completely wrong, though.
You can't have Harry Kane. Harry.
It's just wrong. Anyway, who's number 2 for you?
Erling Haaland.
So
Yeah.
Common Revel. Number 3?
Ivan Toney.
Number 4?
So, Ivan Toney's your number 3.
Yeah. Alexander Mitrovic.
If I speak, I shall be in trouble.
Ivan Toney. How have you got Ivan Toney above Mitrovic?
What do you mean?
Mate, Mitrovic's not even top 10 for me.
That's bollocks, mate.
There's no way. There's no way. No, but seriously, what has Ivan Toney done that Mitrovic hasn't this season?
Scored a free kick.
He's got the best penalty technique in world football, mate.
Ivan Toney mimicked Mitrovic's celebration and then got done by Mitrovic in the 90th minute. Come on, you can't have Toney. Tony's a good player, but he's not got goals.
He's
He's
going to
not
hate violence then.
I don't even want to
Why
hear
is
it.
Mitrovic near the bottom? This is why I wanted to start at 10, by the way.
No, who's your number 4?
Because I wanted the controversy at the
Who's
end.
number 4?
Mitrovic. I just said that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But the 3 and 4 is close. I was going to pick one of them. I just didn't know. Like.
You just picked the wrong one. I understand, yeah.
No, it's fine. Number 5, Gabby Jesus.
Number 5. So you would, if you were Reeve's manager, you're a manager of any Premier League team.
Yeah.
You're signing Ivan Toney over Gabriel Jesus.
Right now. Currently.
You're going, I want Toney.
I think Tony's a better number 9, yeah.
You see, I would sign Jesus, but right now, you can't argue Toney is better than him.
See, this is
It's
what
got
this
more
is.
goals.
We have differing structures to the lists then.
Jesus brings so much more to the team.
Because all you're doing is saying who's got best form at the moment. But that's not how football works.
No, that's what the question is, though.
No, it's well. then you can't include any injury people on your list.
Exactly.
But my number 6 is Callum Wilson. And
Yeah,
he's
he has to
injured.
be in there, like.
But that's what I mean. So
But
that's
he's not. He's currently not one of the best strikers in the Prem.
Well, yeah, because he's out
I
injured.
think
That's not
his
fair.
Injuries are a bit crazy.
Well,
'Cause
all
he'll
right. If
come
we
back,
just do
he's not dead.
if we're just doing that and we just do form, should we go on who scored the most fucking points on FPL for the past 3 weeks? Is that what we're going to do?
No.
Don't expose his list like that.
But this is what I mean. This is what I mean. That you can't. Harry Kane is going for the all-time Premier League.
All right. My
goal-scoring record.
current best striker is Thierry Henry.
But he's not playing currently. This is the point I mean.
Yeah, I know.
So it has to be a combination. It has to be a combination of the things. You can't just say, "Oh, right, who's playing fucking well at the moment?" Maybe Alexander Isak. What? He's had 2 games in the Prem. Oh yeah, that's a great.
Well, who's got
person.
more points, Mitro or Tony?
I think Mitrovic does.
Well, why are you not putting him above Tony then?
Well, because Tony's just
That's
got
my point. Exactly.
Tony's just got 17. Yeah, exactly. But this is what I mean. This is why we had to clarify before we did this. And people are going to get annoyed at the differing ways of which we've picked our lists. When in reality, each of us thinks we have the right way of doing it. But anyway, that's why it's an opinion. Right, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
What number 6?
Cristiano
Callum
Ronaldo.
Wilson.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, 0 goals.
Current best
Current
Premier
best
League
Premier League
strikers.
striker.
I
This
can
is-
back that, like.
He's got to be in the top 10.
Because
It's
we're not-
fucking
it's not-
Cristiano
it's not
Ronaldo.
just this season.
I know he's detrimental
I know
to
he's my
Manchester.
goat. Yeah, he is.
I know he's
No, he's
detrimental.
I love him.
He's
but
detrimental to Manchester United, but if you put him in any other team currently apart from Manchester United, who are this ridiculously quick counter-attacking football side, he would get, again, like he did last
He can't
season,
move.
18 goals.
That's
He sprints-
speculation.
If he sprints up on a hamstring.
that's just an opinion. Yeah, that's you don't know.
What do you mean?
Would you really think
If Ronaldo was in this Manchester City side right now, he'd be on 8 goals.
that's the only point I can back?
But he's not in the
because
Man City side. And he's not on 8
Yeah,
goals.
he-
He's
you've
on
got to
0.
It's still Ronaldo.
I can back what you're saying there because he'd score the tap-ins, but at the same time, he's
Theo
not.
Baker's on 5.
Yeah, well,
Baker's fucking 4th on this list.
yeah, he's got to be in your list somewhere. I'm thinking
So
9 or 10.
hang on. So I've put Harry Kane, Erling Haaland, Ivan Toney, who are pretty much Mitrovic as well, pretty much the best strikers in Premier League football at the moment. And Theo Baker on 5 goals is level with Ivan Toney.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and my list is.
I'm not being funny. You've actually put someone on 0 goals as number 7 on your current best Prem strikers.
Isaac should be above him.
Because he's still got the ability. This is what I mean.
Does
It
he?
can't be done off
Does
the
he?
past few games.
But it has to be because it's just the last. It's just the current. The 7 games of the season.
No. It's current Premier League players, not the current season.
Precisely. It's not fucking form.
It's current Premier League players.
No, it's current.
No, it's current players that
Who
are
is
playing.
the best current
like-
strikers?
Yes.
Yeah,
So you continue to
Ronaldo
count-
scored 0 goals.
Yeah, but
7
last
games.
season wasn't like 5 years ago. It was a few months.
He scored 0.
Not last season.
Oh, I put Rashford.
That's not even. He's not even a striker. He's not even a number
Plays
9.
up front.
He's played there for them.
But that is not. I don't get this. This is,
Rashford's in mine, like. So.
is he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, this is. What is going? Scrap the fucking pod. Let's go home.
Let's just have a scrap. So Ronaldo 7. Fuck me.
I can't believe
Your
what's going
list
on.
is shit.
Who's he got
can't-
8?
Jamie Vardy.
Oh, I knew he was going to say that. I knew he was going to say that. I knew he's 47 years old.
Hang on. So the way we did the top 10 centre backs, right?
he was going to say
The way we
I
did
knew
the
it.
top 10 centre backs, Van Dijk was pretty much first on everybody's list.
Yeah.
If you went back and if we did this list right now and went, oh, form, blah blah blah, he's not in a top 10. So how does
No.
that make any
Yeah,
sense?
currently he's not.
Because we're going off currently.
All right, well I'll swap Jamie Vardy for Firmino then, because there
Okay.
should be an inclusion of him.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a smart decision.
But also he did stat pad against Bournemouth, so I don't really think it counts.
He did it right in the other games that he had to play. Number 9, Richarlison.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fine, yeah.
And you're really going to love this one because he's not even played a game in the Premier League yet. It's Aubameyang, number 10.
You're fucking crazy.
The point.
I'm embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed for the show.
Do you know what's funny is my list is actually probably
Yeah, comments
the
coming
most
at you.
the one that makes the most sense rather than you
Right.
picking. All right, he's scored 3 goals.
What we'll
and then
do is at the end of the season, we'll come back to this and we'll see where they are in the top goal scorers list.
Okay.
But it's not all about goal scoring though. I know.
Quite
that's
literally, being a striker.
No,
is
I
all
know.
about goal
No,
scoring.
I know. Well, why is Firmino in this list then for me?
I don't know. Why is he?
Why is Ronaldo in this list when he's got 0 goals?
Yeah, that's what my point is. We're saying you're wrong.
No, come on, man. You know how
you're
how
wrong.
the top 10 lists work.
No, you're wrong.
You can't just pick the people that are doing well at the moment.
You can.
Because you're 5 games in. That's
You
not
can.
how football works.
You said Kane,
I did say Kane.
who scored half the goals of Haaland.
Yeah, because he's a creator as well now.
Anyway,
Here's a question. No, time out for a sec. Here's a question. If you're bearing in mind you're on 5 goals, right? At Man City.
Yeah, I am on 5 goals.
Harry Kane.
I've scored 5 in the Premier League this season.
Harry Kane in that Manchester City side right now, is he on double figures?
No.
I don't think he is because he plays a completely different role.
Yeah.
He's
No,
not
but
gonna,
in that
Harry
City
Kane
team,
is not gonna,
he would have to play number 9, wouldn't he?
But Harry Kane.
I don't think he scores some of the goals Haaland scored this year.
I
Like
agree.
what though?
Some of them.
Harry Kane does not sit on the last man and run in behind like Haaland or score the tap into
No, he
the back
doesn't.
post.
No, he
Harry
doesn't,
Kane,
because
wants the ball.
Yeah, no, he doesn't
win the
because
penalty
they've
against
changed.
Was it West Ham when he sprinted around a keeper? You don't win that. You don't have the pace.
I agree with that one. But the point I'm making is City have changed to suit Haaland rather than the other way around. City would change to suit Kane
Your
again.
argument for
That's
Kane
what
over
Pep does.
Haaland is saying that I'm on 5 goals.
No, I'm saying he offers more. I'm saying as a number 9. I'm saying as a number 9, Kane offers more. He's creative. He brings more to the team. If this was a top 10 goal scorers list, then Haaland's remarkably clear. But that's not what necessarily is. It's my opinion anyway. Carry on.
And opinions can be wrong, but okay. Anyways, John, what's yours?
Do you want me to start off? All right, I've got Harry Kane at number 1. No, I'm joking.
Mitrovic.
Haaland number 1. Right, I've got a mix of the best 10, and I'm doing it properly. The current best 10.
Yeah.
Number 2, Alexander Mitrovic. You can't argue with it. He's the second top goal scorer in the league.
He has a case, but I wouldn't put him 2. He's got a case, but I wouldn't put him 2.
He's not better than Harry Kane.
This is what I mean.
Are you mad?
How is this a real
Mitrovic.
thing?
This season, he's better than Harry Kane.
It's not just this season.
It is.
This is what I mean.
I can't lie. I actually think I've come away with the biggest double on my list.
Right, I've got Mitrovic number 2 based off the fact that, he's had an unbelievable goal scoring season, but also he's brought more to the team. Like he has been a false 9 this season, dropping in for Fulham and playing in the way. It's unbelievable. I've never seen a player
He's got one
look
more goal
better
than Harry
than last
Kane.
year. He's so good. He's so
One more
good.
goal than Harry Kane. One.
Number 3, one more goal than Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Also plays in a relegation side.
That's not fair. You're not a relegation side.
No, we're not.
You were
mid-table.
tainted to
You're a
the-
Champions League
Mid-table.
club.
All right, so number 3, I've got Harry Kane. Number 4, Jesus. Above Ivan Toney in number 5, based off the fact that I think without Jesus, you're both Arsenal fans. Without Jesus in that Arsenal team, like he's been a joke for you. He adds more than goals. He carries the ball, dribbles, plays in players in behind.
This I agree with, but he's come off at points, and Kessia's done as equally good a job. So it's again, that's for me, that's a system thing. And if you take Ivan Toney out of Brentford's team,
Yeah.
there's no goals there. There's no goals there.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I've got Ivan Toney number 5. Number 6, I've got Callum Wilson.
But he's injured. This is the point
But he started the seson well, didn't he?
but that's not your list. You're contradicting yourself.
You're going to hate
He's
this.
fucking
You're going to hate
injured.
this. Number
This is
7.
not fair.
Because I'm a mixture of the actual assignment and your thought process. I'm like, who would I pick? So I would take Callum Wilson.
I would as well. Absolutely.
So I've mixed it in. Number 7, I've gone with Isaac.
Thank you.
I've seen one
Thank
game
you.
from him, but he looked unbelievable.
This is ridiculous.
So number 7, Isaac. Number 8, Alvarez.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, okay. Number 9, Firmino. And number 10, Rashford.
Fair enough. Now, I've gone for a list of current best Premier League strikers. What we've been asked to do the list on.
But that wasn't actually the list. It was current players top 10.
It's current best Premier League strikers. Number 1, Erling Haaland. Number 2, Harry Kane. Number 3, Ivan Toney. I think he's got more to his game than Mitrovic.
Interesting
Lost
you
your
said
mind.
that. Interesting you said that because
Lost your
I
mind.
feel like you're getting off.
You need to watch them.
He's
them.
scored one less goal than Mitro, but he's bagged a fucking worldy free kick. Number 4, Mitrovic. Number 5, Gabriel Jesus. Number 6, Rodrigo.
Another injured player. Is this fucking? Are you joking?
One of the
I
top
think
goal
Leeds
scorers in the
fans
league.
will disagree with you.
One of the top goal scorers in the league. You can't argue he's been in fine form.
He's injured. You can't pick injured players if we're doing a top 10 form list. He's not played 2 games.
Yeah, but he has got 4 goals. I think he's got 3 or 4 goals.
Oh, I can't.
But I don't. I think he's terrible. I think he's a bad player.
So
I don't
you're
think he's good.
saying? So he said that Isaac's on the list because he's had 2 really good games. Rodriguez played 0 minutes in those 2 games. So,
Still got more goals though.
but that's the form aspect that we're looking at, right?
So why-
So
why-
one's
why-
played 0 minutes, one's played 150 or something. So one goes in, one doesn't.
But what? How?
And one's also
You need to clarify.
One's also joint 5th top goal scorer in the league. Number 7.
What are you doing? Hang on.
Number 7.
Let me redo
It's
your
different.
list. Let me redo your list. Why don't you just go in order
haven't
of
done
the
that.
top 10 goal scorers
Haven't done
currently in
that.
the Premier League? Because
Right,
that's exactly what you do.
Well, in that case, I put Mitro second then.
Well, there you go. Yeah,
But I
change
haven't,
your,
he's
change your
fourth.
list. And
Number
then
7. Number 7, Marcus Rashford.
not
I actually
even
think
a-
he's playing
it's not
really
even a
well.
number
I
9.
agree with him on the list.
I think he's playing really well at the moment. I think he's one of the best strikers in the league at the moment. He's getting in behind the channels, he's scoring goals, and he's helping United bring back the form that they're Manchester United. Number 8, Eddie Nketiah. When he comes on,
No.
he brings a lot to the game. He stretches
me.
the play, gets a few goals. Number 9, Richarlison. Number 10, Isaac. I think he looks really good.
He looks really good.
And
I
he
don't
should
care
have
if
had
it's
more
one
goals, wrongly disallowed.
game. Yeah, he should have had 2 on his debut.
And that right there is the current best Premier League strikers.
It's not, mate.
No Darwin Núñez. No,
No.
Firmino because he's stat padded against Bournemouth.
You've got a guy that's not even currently playing football on your list of current form players.
But you have Jamie Vardy
I do, yeah.
and Ronaldo.
Yeah, because
Combined 0 goals.
Yeah, because my reasoning behind the list is different to yours. I never said this was a form list. I said this was the top 10 of strikers I would pick to play my number 9 position in a Premier League team.
So you're managing a Premier League side tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have a choice between Jamie Vardy or Isaac. You sign Jamie Vardy.
You know,
What's the
yeah,
question?
nice one. You got him there.
No, it's just
I'd have to.
It's an interesting signing.
I'd have to because I've backed my
Okay.
list.
But you wouldn't.
Is
you wouldn't.
Jamie Vardy a better number 9 than Alexander Isaac? I probably
Not right now.
Not now. He's 36.
Yeah, but-
36, right?
If you,
Something like that.
Yeah.
Not right now, he's not.
What do you mean not right now?
He ain't.
His legs have
He's
gone.
straight up isn't.
Mate, he plays second striker well enough. Like if you watch Leicester play, he's still solid. He's just old.
I'm really not. As good as
Ronaldo's
Isaac, man.
38. Come on, like it's the same
Yeah,
argument.
and he's not
Look
the
at him
same
now.
player. People change. Stop
How can
living
it-
in the past.
Says the man that was backing him for the entirety of last season.
Yeah, and he smashed it last season.
exactly. So what?
But he's not
what's-
smashing it anymore. He's old.
So where's the difference then? He's just what 3 or 4 games. He's suddenly not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, no, it's been like 3 or 4 months.
Well, there was a
He's
point
not the
where he
same
wasn't-
Ronaldo as last year.
Oh,
That's
he
ridiculous.
took the summer holidays off and went, oh, do you know what? I can't be asked
Can't
to
be
play
bothered.
football
No,
anymore.
he's definitely. He's not. Think about when he came against Newcastle last year, first game of the season. He was running. He was pulling the strings. He was running behind channels. He's not doing it now. I don't think he can.
He's not playing.
But the reality
I think,
is,
I think his body's caught up on him a little bit.
this happens to footballers.
What, in 2 months? In 2 months?
Yeah, it does
it happens.
happen.
It
Mate, it
literally
happens.
just goes like that.
Yeah,
And suddenly
it does.
they're gone. And
Do you
you're
even
like,
watch football?
It's more of a mentality thing with him, I think. I don't think it's necessarily like a body thing.
I know what you're saying. The
He
system
looks
doesn't
stiff.
suit him.
He looks
and
a bit
stuff, but
stiff when he plays. I think he's feeling his 37-year-old body a little bit now, and he's trying to adapt his game to suit his play style. Many players do it. Wayne Rooney was playing centre mid at the end of his career.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say Rooney was a bad player at that point. You still have Rooney in your team, wouldn't you? Even though he's a bit older and he's changed his role a little
I'd
bit.
rather Jack Wilshere.
But, okay. I stand by my list, in all honesty, because I picked it with the intentions of the number
I understand.
Well,
So footballers
you
suddenly
know what,
don't
Reed?
just become
If you
shit
wanna
because
talk-
they score 0 goals.
Okay, so if you want to back yourself,
If-
why is Diego Costa not in your list?
I considered him, I actually did.
He's not played football since December of last year.
No,
the
but,
fact you've considered Diego Costa.
but there's Premier League pedigree there, is what I mean. Like, you know that you're going to get results from him. Why have Wolves signed him if they think he's going to be a dog shit?
Because they've lost
He's
their
Spanish
they've
speaking
got
and their
nothing-
team's
They got
Portuguese.
nothing. That is the most
Right.
desperate signing. I don't think Diego Costa scores more than 3 goals for Wolves.
Diego Costa hasn't scored more than 5 goals a season since he left Chelsea.
Yeah, but
Their XG at Wolves. Do you think Wolves are creating
Yeah,
chances
no,
for Costa?
He
That's
hasn't
what I worry-
played-
that's what I worry
He
about,
hasn't
but-
played a professional game of football since December 2021, and
Didn't
you
you-
considered him to be in your top 10 current best
no, he
Premier
was-
League
he was
strikers.
nowhere near making- I
My
didn't even-
fucking God.
He was nowhere near
Yeah,
making
it's a
See what I got to put up with?
Yeah.
He was nowhere near
It's a
making
shambles.
it.
But
But you
you
have to.
considered him.
I considered Danny Welbeck as well. I think he's playing pretty well.
Yeah, so did I.
But nobody. He's
But
not
he's
got
also played
mentioned.
football and scored goals this year.
At least Danny Welbeck plays football, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the point I'm making. Like you guys have picked players that contradict parts of your list. Mine is.
No, I-
Well, you did. You
Rodrigo's
picked-
the only one I didn't know was injured.
What do you mean you didn't know he was injured?
didn't know he was injured.
You transferred him out of your FPL.
I never had him.
Did you not?
No.
Oh well, I mean he's been injured for like 2-3 games.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, and what? And I'm the one that's supposed to be lacking research here, am I?
Yeah.
You've lost the
I
plot,
think this is
mate.
actually a common revel.
It's not.